Hi everybody and welcome to A Chat with Matt. I'm June Brockmeyer here with Matt Peterson. And we want to welcome you to another episode. This episode is a little bit different. We want to take the time to explain to you a few important steps that you can take when it comes to customer communications. We said that there was a couple of steps that you want to take. Remember, Matt?
Yeah.
We're talking about that the past few months. So what about when you start reaching and making these campaigns to reach out to your customers? What can we call that? You said you developed some steps that you can share with us.
Yeah, I actually developed 7 steps, and we're gonna trademark them eventually.
TM.
But they're awesome.
There we go. All right.
So 7 steps to new customer success. One of the most popular campaigns that we see people putting in place is a new customer campaign. So you have somebody that buys a product or a service from you, and you want to follow up with them. Make sure that they're happy. Make sure that they're successful. So the 7 steps to new customer success are.
Take note.
Ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. Number 1 is welcome them to the family. So. When we're writing these messages, whether they're direct mail, whether they're in person, whether it's a speech or a video or an email, however we want to communicate with them, we want to make sure that the first thing we do is welcome them to the family. They need to feel like they're a part of what we're doing.
Okay.
We want to engage them, make them feel like a family member. That could be as simple as having just one sentence at the beginning, hey, welcome to the family, then we're going to move on. But we really want to make them feel involved, like we appreciate them coming to be a part of our family.
Great, okay.
So number 1,
That's
welcome
number
them
1.
to the family.
Okay.
Number 2 is take care of business, right? Taking care of business. So you may be delivering that product, maybe they ordered it online, and you want to let them know that, hey, it's going to be shipped on this date, it's going to get to you by this date, or maybe it's a service that they purchased. Hey, here's when we have our appointment for this consultation, blah, blah, blah. So we want to take care of that business. Put them at ease that, hey, they didn't just get swindled by whatever they purchased.
Right.
We know that you purchased an actual product or service, and it's going to be coming, or it's on its way, or you should have received it by now.
Right.
So take care of business. That's the second
Okay.
one. And then the third one, we want to reinforce that buying decision.
Okay.
So they just bought something from us, and we're not saying that they're going to have buyer's remorse, but we want to proactively make sure that they don't have buyer's remorse. So there's a couple of different ways we can do that. We can show the product, show them pictures of it, show happy pictures of people using that product, maybe tell them a success story of somebody that has just come through your service and participated with that. But we want to make sure that they're excited still for the product they just bought, because inevitably, we purchase something, we're pretty excited, but then you know what, I just spent a couple $100s on this. Is it really going to be great? We want to make sure that they're super excited to have purchased that product.
Right, so that when they think about that, they have those testimonials or those stories that are really quick and they're there right in front of them so that they can dig more into it and reach out and say, oh, okay, well, other people are actually benefiting. This was a good decision.
I'm a part of a really good group, a really good family. They love me because they're welcoming me. And there's a lot of other people that are doing it too. So I feel good about this decision.
And, I mean, you as a business owner obviously want to help somebody. You don't just want to sell somebody a product that's not going to benefit them because that will hurt you. So this will be easy for you to do. Just show them that that's something that is good and valuable.
And actually, that's a great point because that leads into number 4, which is tips and tricks for success.
Oh,
right?
cool.
That's the next thing we want to do. So we want to make sure that we show them exactly how to be successful with the product or service they just purchased. So if I am selling a seminar, I want to give them some hints and tricks on what they can do to prepare. Hey, you should bring your W-2 with you if you're a tax attorney and you're going to meet with them. Hey, these are some things you should bring with you to the appointment. If I sold you a sweater, I could show you pictures of how to use that sweater at the park, how to use it on a night out, different ways just to again, show them how to get the most value out of the product or service that they just purchased. So that's number 4.
Number 4, you see that a lot on Pinterest now. People use those pictures and social media to show you what other people are doing with that product. So like if it is a sweater or shoes or whatever, you can see the different varieties of things that you can do with that product or service.
And there's so many ways to show people this. So you can just send them a link to your Pinterest page. You can send them a video on YouTube. There's all kinds of ways you can show them how to use the product or service better. But the key is to deliver that information to them. So again, there's 7 steps to success. They can all be in one email. They can all be on 0 emails. It could be a phone call. There's different ways to do this, but these 7 steps need to be included every time we communicate with a new customer.
And we covered the first 4 right now, 1 through 4. Again, if you need these, we're going to have them right underneath the blog post, or you could always replay the video because we love to hear ourselves talk. But we're going to have the rest of this next week on A Chat with Matt, so it's important that you take note of this and that you watch us next week and find the other steps so you can get the last. Yeah, you can get the last ones because
3 more.
You can do all these in one, like you said, but you might want to split them up and you might want to put some of them together. So don't miss that. We're going to come back with A Chat with Matt next week and have the rest of those steps. Remember to follow us on Twitter at
MattNAZ
and at Big Ideas Blog, and you can always go to our blog, bigideasblog.infusionsoft.com if you need more information. So we'll see you next week.
See you next week, guys.
Tune in. Bye. Bye.